Okay, something a little different tonight. No coins in this video. I'm going to repurpose this 223 spent shell. Let me get it chucked up in the drill press. It's nice and tight now. We want to start with our jeweler's pliers. See if we get a little better view on that blade. Okay, we're going to turn this on, and what I'm going to do is lightly squeeze the end of this as it spins. And it's starting a nice little bevel there. And what we're going to do is we're going to progressively work this from this one to this one and work our way down until we get the desired hole in the shell that we want. We should have about a 1 to 2 millimeter hole. I'll check it with this drill bit. Feels good.
I'll take it out of the chuck just to look at it. And if you can see that progressively brought that down nice like that. Do a nice little hole. Now we're going to put this back in the chuck, and we're going to progressively work our way down here from the highest grit to the lowest grit on the sandpaper and just clean this up nice.
Now with that hole set, we're going to drill this. I'm going to drill the bottom out right in the center with a 3/16 drill bit. I made this little hole in the wood here just to hold it in place. Grab one of my pliers, keep it from shifting around. There right in the middle. Okay, the next thing I want to do, I want to take a piece of 1/4-inch tube and I want to shrink it down because they don't make 1/8 tube for some reason. Don't ask me why. So I found a piece of 1/8 rod. what I'm gonna do is clamp it in the vise here. We get it so it's tight on the rod, like that, and we slowly start pulling it out and tightening more. It's starting to go. Make sure we get it good and crushed down the whole length. Just like that. Then we can just drive this piece of rod out. I'm gonna take this piece of 1/2-inch copper tube and I'm gonna flatten it out. Now that I got it flat, I'm gonna take a file and get it more even.
Like that.
Okay, I measure this out. I want to find the halfway point here. So it's just under 1 inch. So 2 lines below 1 inch. And now what we'll do is we'll go 1 line below 1/2 inch. And that'll give us a halfway point. And we'll take like this. So we're gonna take it just like this. Make sure it's up tight against there. And we'll mark that halfway point just like that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this wind guard off of the cigarette lighter. And we're gonna measure the width . Measure the width of the thumb wheel. So once you have your thumb wheel measured, you're going to divide that number in half, and then you're going to measure out from the center like that. Give it a little mark on one side, measure over the other way, and give it a mark there. Now that we've done that, we're going to go back and measure these two to make sure that they measure up to the measurement of that thumb wheel. And it does. Now you're gonna put this in your vise up to that line. Nice and even you want it. Tighten it up like that. Make sure you got it nice and even. There you've got it even. We're going to bend it over on one side. Take it out of the vise. We're going to go back into the vise on the other line. Make sure we're even. Like that. That. Okay, so now you got a piece like that. It's a U shape.
Okay, now what we're going to do is center punch this. Make sure it gets right in the middle. Okay, we're going to drill this out with a 5/30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to take a 1/16 drill bit. I'm going to drill this side and this side. We should be able to go. We should be able to go right straight through here. I'll drill that out. You can be able to see it. I'll drill it out and come back.
And we get just like that. We got the piece that we made up with the little 1/4-inch tube and the 1/8 inch steel rod. We're going to take a notch out right here, a little L shape with the jeweler's saw. And I'll come back. Now you got done. The little notch cut out like that, and this is going to fit on there just like that. I'm going to flux and solder that. I'll come back after it's soldered and fluxed. Okay, get that all soldered, fluxed. And I'm gonna round these over. Okay, so now we're gonna take this piece. I'm gonna clean it all up with sandpaper, get all the rough edges off of it. Okay, now what we want to do is capture this wheel and the flint and spring in a cup. Everything went in there. That spring. Everything's in the cup. Okay, what we're gonna do now, take and bend this out a little bit. Just one side. You get this thumb wheel. Get it started in one of the holes. Okay, so now we have our wheel in there. That's going to be our flint tube. Flint and spring tube. Okay, now what we're going to do, put a little flux on this. We don't want to go all the way up, but you just want to go up to where we marked it there. Beautiful. Okay, so now that's soldered there. Okay. I know you didn't need me showing you how to do that, but put the flint in. Now you get these 4-inch 1mm wicks. I'm not going to say the brand name, but very common replacement wick for $1. Any smoke shop should have them. I'm going to feed that wick right up into that hole. We'll get that in, and I'll come back. If you nip this off, feed it, get it fed through the top there, and you nip this off right here, you should be able to get 2 lighters worth out of this wick. Because we don't need all that hanging around in there. Just like that. Now what you want to do is take that wick, push it down inside the shell, and you'll feel it pop off to the side, just like that. You don't want it to get into the threads that you're going to create there. Then you start taking cotton. You just shove this full of cotton. Shove it in there until it won't take no more. Make sure you get it right up around the tip. So back when that's full. You should be able to get a whole cotton ball in there. Okay, now I'm going to take a grommet. I got that packed with cotton. I got pretty much a whole cotton ball in there, all except for maybe little tiny bit of it, all but this. And take that grommet, one of these, use that as a gasket. Put that on. this battle in here. Get that grommet underneath that little. I'll seal that up nice. Get that up. Over there. And what I have for a cover, the 9mm shell. It stops it from striking too. Fill that up with the lighter fluid. This thing will work nice. Okay. There you go. Nice homemade windproof lighter.